there, Evan Hirsch here. Welcome back to another episode of the Energy MD podcast, where we help you resolve your chronic fatigue, long COVID, and MCAS by finding and fixing the real root causes of your symptoms, a combination of heavy metals, chemicals, molds, infections, and trauma, what I call the toxic five. So really excited about today's episode because today we're going to be speaking with a participant in our program, and we're going to hear how they resolve their fatigue and other symptoms. So sit right back and let's jump into it. Hey, Laura, thanks so much for joining me today and sharing your story with the world.
You bet. Glad to be here.
So you're at your 12th month with us. And before you started, what were the symptoms that you were having? Do you remember?
So I was going through long haul COVID, extreme fatigue. In the beginning, it was really tough just to get out of bed and do the daily functional things. I did a lot of work on my own before I found you, and so I was in a little bit better spot, but I really needed the extra support and guidance, and that's why I reached out to you.
And how are
I,
you
I did.
doing? Go ahead.
Oh, I definitely had felt like the long haul triggered a lot of things in my body. So it was mainly fatigue, but there were gut issues and nervous system issues, and so the list was a little bit longer, which is why I felt like I needed more support.
And how do you feel now?
I feel fantastic. It's been a journey, and it takes patience and a well-rounded approach, and that's what you definitely helped guide me through. I feel like my energy is it's just really good now. I'm able to live life fully and exercise and be functional in my day to day and back to work and much more present as a mother, as a wife, as a friend out in the community. There's no price you can put on that.
And you said that your energy is about an 8 or 9 out of 10 right now. Is that correct?
It is. It's a steady 8 out of 9, or
Nice.
eight or 9 to 10 some days.
And what was it when you first got started? Was it
It
two,
was it
three?
was it was probably around a 3, 4, and then maybe close to a 5 when I started with you.
Mhm. And what do you think was the most supportive thing that we did in helping you?
Uh, Definitely just having you and your team there to be able to reach out to and get an answer in a really timely fashion was huge. Just the guidance of what to do, what was next, the ups and downs of a healing journey, and absolutely the support um, as far as a mindset as well. The mindset, I feel like, is one of the biggest parts of the program that you also highly support and recommend alongside of everything else that you do for the physical body. So that whole body approach, absolutely, I feel like is such an answer towards healing.
Hmm, thank you. And so for people who are struggling right now with fatigue and a bunch of weird symptoms or long COVID, do you have a message of hope for them?
Absolutely, do not give up. The body is made to heal itself, given the right tools. And Dr. Evan and his team have really helped me with that support and the guidance and the cheerleading along the way, just to stick in there, stick with it, and know that your body can heal, and just never give up. There are many blessings to be had, and it probably will be. It always is an up and down journey, which life is in general, but there is an upward streak that will get you back to joy and feeling great.
And it takes a while, right? Oftentimes the magic happens in like the latter part of the first year, right? For you, do you remember when the lights kind of
Absolutely.
came on and things started getting better?
Yeah, I mean, I can say in the very beginning, just the initial support moved the needle in the right direction. And then I had some road bumps along the way, but you worked with me through that. And again, just the support through that and figuring out what my body needed at each stage of the journey is what really just kind of got me through. And then incrementally, it was sort of a, this wave that goes up and down, but is gradually going up. And the further you get up, I feel like the faster it can, the faster it can kind of go up. And I remember you kind of saying, you may have one good day and 6 bad days, and then it's 2 good days and 5 bad days. And I feel like that kind of it rings true, and then you start having more and more good days, and there you are. Life is good again.
Brilliant. Well, you stuck with it, and I commend you because, you know, people quit. They're, sometimes it's 6 months. They're like, oh, this is taking too long. But
Right.
really when you stick with it, you get to that magic spot where all of a sudden your energy takes a big leap. You've gotten rid of a number of the toxins. You're
Hmm.
starting to feel so much better. And people, and that's why the cheerleading is like so important, right?
Hmm.
Because like it's hard. It's hard to stay committed for so long. And so I commend you. Well done.
Right. And thank you so much. And it's worth it. Um, we all want our health. We can live a better life for ourselves and for others and for the world. And so the work you do, Evan, is just it's huge. Yes. Thank you so much. So much gratitude, so much appreciation.
So if you have chronic fatigue, long COVID, or mast cell activation syndrome and you're looking for help, check us out at energymdmethod.com. We have a program for almost every single budget, and we're here to help. I hope you learned something on today's podcast. If you did, please share it with your friends and family and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. It's really helpful for getting this information out to more people who desperately need it. Sharing all the experts I know and love and the powerful tips I have is one of my absolute favorite things to do. Thanks for being part of my community. Just a reminder, this podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional care by a doctor or other qualified medical professional. It is provided with the understanding that it does not constitute medical or other professional advice or services. Thanks for listening, and have an amazing day.